GTA 6's biggest technological leap isn't just the graphics, the map size, or even a new protagonist. It might actually be the AI. For years, GTA fans have joked about how police officers in GTA 5 seemingly know your location magically. They lose sight of them for a few seconds, and somehow they were already waiting around the next corner. But based on Rockstar's patents, their trailer details, and community discoveries, GTA 6 could completely reinvent how police chases work. Today we're going to break down how Rockstar may be using advanced artificial intelligence to create the most realistic police pursuit system ever seen in any open world game. So let's start with GTA 5. The police in GTA 5 was impressive for 2013, but it had clear limitations. Officers spawned near the player, police vehicles followed predictable routes, and the wanted system relied heavily on knowing the player's general location. This created exciting moments, but after a few hundred hours, players learned how to exploit the system. For example, hiding in a tunnel, driving into the mountains, switching vehicles, and eventually the police will lose track of you. Rockstar clearly knows these limitations, and the evidence seems to suggest they're aiming for much higher with GTA 6. Back in 2020, I believe, Take-Two and Rockstar developers filed a patent called the System and Method for Virtual Navigation in a Gaming Environment. The patent describes a system designed to give NPCs a much greater situational awareness and decision-making abilities. Instead of simply just relying on nearby objects, AI-controlled characters can analyze traffic conditions, road layouts, weathers, obstacles, and even choose alternate routes dynamically. What that basically means is NPCs stop behaving like scripted robots and they start behaving like actual drivers. This technology wasn't specifically labeled for GTA 6, but many industries observe to believe that it could be the foundation for GTA 6's police chase system. Now imagine how this affects police pursuits. Instead of every cop blindly following behind you, different units could take on specialized roles. One patrol car could pursue you directly, another could predict your route, a helicopter could coordinate from above, roadblocks could appear based on where you're likely heading instead of spawning randomly. This would make the chase feel unique and different. Fans also have been analyzing GTA 6 trailers, more frame by frame specifically. One detail that keeps appearing is the improved behavior of the traffic and NPC driver. While Rockstar hasn't officially confirmed how police AI work, smarter civilians driving is often the foundation of a smarter law enforcement behavior. So this is not only for police chases, but the whole AI, the whole NPC interaction is dramatically improved with AI, right? And that will also tunnel into the police chases as well. If the traffic is smarter, the police is more likely to become smarter. Perhaps, the most exciting possibility is completely redesigned search system. So instead of officers magically knowing your exact location, GTA 6 could rely on intelligence and probability. So they might investigate areas where witnesses saw you last. Helicopters could sweep larger zones. In real life, police don't instantly know where the suspect is. They search. And GTA 6 might finally be able to somewhat simulate that process. Another fascinating aspect of Rockstar's patent is the idea that NPCs could remain active and continue their routines even when they're no longer visible to behavior or visible to the player. So this basically means even if you're not looking or in a certain area, things are happening in that specific area. So time is progressing, just how a real world situation will work. So, while Rockstar hasn't officially, gave details of any of this, we have kind of detailed information on it from third-party sources and just people analyzing the trailers and whatever information has been released by Rockstar. So far we have advanced navigation system, dynamic route planning, smarter NPC behaviors, more realistic search patterns. If these technologies make it into the final game, GTA 6 could deliver the most realistic open-world police system we've ever seen. Smarter cops, realistic investigations, and a full citywide manhunt. So yeah, let me know what in the comments what you guys think about this and what you guys are mostly hoping for from this upcoming release. Okay, I know a lot of people are expecting a lot from this game, and so far everything is looking up to speed. But we'll just have to wait when the game comes out to see if everything is basically what was expected. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and peace out.